Hello, guys, and welcome to the day 6 of Colt Esports monthly playoffs. So, guys, the first match of the night is between X-Heeds on the left side and Broken Soul on the right side. It's me, Zine, with my co-caster, Shin. Shin, it's your cue.
Hello,
What do you have?
everyone. So, how have you guys been? It's been a while since I've casted, so please bear with me. I know you guys hate me anyway. So, let's go. So, we are already in the draft phase. Sorry, I literally forgot. And I also forgot to tell you guys that today is day 6 and we have 15,000 diamonds. Uh, we also have some giveaway codes, I guess, and also a few of Starlight giveaways. Yeah. So, for today, we have a Starlight giveaway upcoming. So, make sure to, stay tuned so you guys get that one. And then we already are in the draft. So, Razin, what would you like to tell about this draft? We already have a few bans.
Yeah, so from the side of Exceeds, it's Xborg and Harley getting banned, while Team Broken Souls, they are banning that Barus and Saber. So mainly, what Team Exes is going for, I think they're trying to get the hypers out of the equation, and Team Broken Soul, they're trying to get the offlaners out of the equation. So it's Barman as a first pick coming in from Team Exceeds. So is Balmond first pick worthy hero Shin? While there is like Kaja and many other super OP heroes that are still
Um,
at hand.
well, what happened was like, if I remember correctly, in the last patch, Balman got a lot of buff. And because of his buff, he is literally one of the best heroes right now. Trust me, you don't know about it, but I've been playing Balman ever since. I have become a Balman player instead of a hyper player.
That means it sure was worthy of being the first pick. But I still have a question about why they're not picking that Kaja. That Kaja can single-handedly shut down any hyper, any offlane if they're like squishy enough. So
Okay. Well,
Akai as the second ban, yo, that's some good picks. Like, their picks seem a bit like skill oriented. Like it's not fully in the meta, but they know how to make it work. It seems like it. Shin, what do you think?
Well, if I have to correct you, you might have I might surprise you, but Yuzhong is one of the initiators in the game. If it may not look it, but if you have a Yuzhong, you have an initiator in your game. So what happens is like they have prioritized the initiator first, and then they have prioritized this Popol and Kuba, which can be really, really tanky and annoying to your teammates. So that's what they are going for. I have no idea what they are thinking, but I feel like they have a new strategy building up for them, so that would work out for them. For others, might not look it, but for them, it can. Who knows? Everything depends on execution. Right back to
Yeah,
you.
exactly, man. Like Team Broken Souls, they have like huge team fight potential with that Popol as well as that Yujong and that Veil. So in team fight, they're gonna be a force to be reckoned with. On the other hand, Team Xyz, they have got that super fast rotation down, right? With Granger completely going from one lane to another in like mere seconds, and being accompanied by that Akai, which is also really fast. So I think it's gonna be team fight versus a rotation for this match from the first three picks that I'm seeing right now. And Exceeds did not ban on the third option. Like, what do you think? Was that a strategy or was that a mistake?
Maybe like they don't feel like banning anything, so they just went for it. Anyways, I would like to get your attention towards the draft. So we have an Akai as well as Granger. So what happens is like usually people don't pick. Akai is one of the best tanks right now. So if you pick it and you also get an initiator and free kills for them, and then these guys went ahead and picked the Granger. You know what happened lately? What about that Granger? He wasn't like good enough in the early phase, but what happens is like as soon as the middle game comes, he can dish out a lot of damage with those items. Like all he needs is like one or two items. That's enough for him.
Yeah,
What do you
man.
think?
Yeah, I completely agree, man. Granger, in early game, he only has his super fast rotation and he can only pick up pick off the kills that are like fed to him basically. But when the mid game starts, he becomes a monster and he can solo kill almost every hero if given enough time and support, right? So I think they have the early to late game secured with that Gushan as well as that Cho pick alongside that Balman. But I'm a bit confused about their draft. Like they have Gushan, Cho, Granger, Akai, and Balman. Who's going to be their mate support? I'm really confused. But on the other hand, Team Broken Soul, they have a Phobius, like the super tanky offlane, also a great initiator, and Roger as their hyper, I suppose. So it's a really balanced out pick from Team Broken Souls. While on the other hand, Team Exceeds, they're I wouldn't say like they're completely balanced. So Shin, what do you think about this? The whole entire draft.
Well, I guess it just depends on the execution, like execution and the coordination that they have according to their team. If they have a coordination and execution, and they will just go ahead and pick off those jungles and pick off those kills easily. They will rotate properly. They will do all the stuff. Yeah, they will also take the jungle, even take turtles and lords on time.
Yes, but don't you think like it's a bit weird not having a mage support? Because Gushin can be played as an offlane and a hyper if the situation is dire. But will he be good as a support in the mid lane? That's the main
Mid lane support.
question. Yeah,
What
that's what
matters
he's
is
going for.
what matters like he needs to get to level 4 as soon as possible. If he hits that level 4, he's good to go.
I mean, he's good to go, but he won't have that insane amount of damage that he would have if he played the hyper or the offlane. Because, mid lane does not have enough farm for both Granger and Grushin. So it's going to be tough for Team Xyz, but let's see what they're going to go for. While on the other hand, it's really balanced out for the side of Team Broken Souls. So it's going to be a fun match. What do you think?
Well, we are already in the land of dawn, and everyone is marching down. We can already see there is a fight in the middle lane. I think it's for the lethal, and we can already see the blue team getting the lethal wanderer first, and then there's just they're just going back to farming again. I feel like they just want to keep it like playing it safe. They don't want to engage so much in the early phase, so that this Gushin can get to level 4, this Granger can hit the level 4, and then when they do, they can go ahead and get some kills.
Yeah, at level 4, Team Xyz, they'll have a huge power spike, considering they have that Gushin as well as that Granger. They'll have some range to their power spike, while on the other hand, Team Broken Souls, they're full melee ranged heroes. Shin, if you notice properly, like they're fully focused on melee based range. But yeah, I think they can still make it work with that Yuzhong as well as that Roger. So it's going to be fun to watch. So a fight might be breaking in inside the. All right, in the tournament there was a fight, and Roger coming in with the first blood on that Akai. And so it's 45. It's a 45 situation. So I think it's going to be a pretty easy turtle for Team Broken Souls. Oh, what do you think, Shin?
Well, I would like to remind you that was a mistake by Akai, and you can already see like a Rhapsody being used up, and that's so nada, but yet he will not be able to secure a kill right there. And we can already see like Granger is trying to like poke them out, but he's still trying to farm first and then go for kills. That's what I'm talking about. Whenever you pick Granger, you will just go for objective. As soon as you hit that one or two items on him, you are a beast. You can do anything right there. But yeah, we can also see like there was a really bad mistake that was made by this Akai. He just went in without any support. Maybe he just wanted to show the map, but that was a really bad mistake. He needed someone to be there, and there was no one.
All right, I won't say that it was a bad mistake. I would say that it was a strategic mistake. Yeah, because he went in and he died, but they got the turtle and the rest managed to survive. Oh, that rhymed well. But yeah, so that stuff, they managed to secure the objective by giving out that Akai. And you have to have in mind that Akai has the roaming blessing. So even if he's at the lowest of the farms, he can manage to come out of it. So I think that was a good decision on his part because, you know, Team X's, they were leading, kinda. And then they just came in and took the turtle and, you know, boom, they're leading now with like 1,000 gold lead. So
Yeah, I get it. I get it what you mean. So it's more like Akai sacrifices himself so that they can get the turtle. And with that, they even got a kill. So with that, they were able to gain a lot more gold than the opponents. And opponents have to retreat back because they were really, really low. And their Granger was able to farm the entire jungle. And that made him really, really easy. Like easy to get in the farm.
yes, sir. That basically sums it up. So that's why I coined the term strategic mistake, you know?
Yeah. Wow, that
Oh,
word
what a great
strategic.
initiate coming in from that Akai, the Gushin going in. Not that well of an initiate now that I look at it. So I think they're still trying to get on that objective. Akai, again, is he going to get picked off by that Fulvius? Yes, he is. That, oh my god, that Roger manages to take a kill on that show. And it is 3v5. And I think it's going to be a pretty easy turtles for the side of Team Broken Soul. What do you think? Like, that strategic mistake thing didn't work this time. And is it going to be a steal? Oh my god, another steal coming in from Team Exceeds. It's the second time they stole an objective right from under the nose of Team Broken Souls. Shin, what was that?
Exactly. If I would say, like, you know, what happened was like they actually were dispersed, okay, and also like they were trying to like get a kill in right there in the dispersion, like, you know, the team fights breaking up in like whenever you when you're not in the formation, that's something like that happened. And meanwhile at that time, Broken Souls were able to come out at top and they were able to pick off the kills, but still we can already see the goal lead is in the favor of Exceeds.
Yes, sir. The snowball is getting bigger. It's going to turn into a boulder in no time, bro. It's already at like, what, 1,800, almost 2,000 gold lead from the side of Team Exceed. So even though Team Broken Souls, they're leading with the kills by 1 kill, they're still behind the farm in like, what, 2,000 gold at this point. And the Akai kind of getting picked off. Is he going to get picked off? Yes, he's going to get picked off by that Roger. Great gameplay coming in from that Roger and good support from his teammates. And that Veil knocks the Balmond up. And oh my god, what a save coming in from that Popol. And Roger manages to take a kill on that Granger. Oh my god. And is Roger going to go for a kill on that Balmond? Yes, he is. And oh my god, that Veil with that OP gameplay, and Roger manages to take a triple kill by taking Gushin out of the equation. Shin, is this a comeback?
Well, of course, like they were able to secure the goal lead because of like picking off the kills one by one. Even though like they were showing like they are about to retreat, and I feel like Exceeds they were doing like you know, going too far to like get the kills. They were chasing kills. That's what I should say. Like that shouldn't be done. And once they tried to just like secure the kills, they got chased instead. Like Roger just came in and just get the kills.
Oh my god, is this gonna be a third turtle steal from the side of Team Exceeds? Oh my god, the third time! This is the third time.
God.
But I don't think that went in their favor, man. They lost the turtle by trading the Kai. I won't completely oppose it, but they're losing the middle tower, so that's a bad trade, man. You shouldn't trade the middle tower for anything in the game.
So, it's not about the turtle. It's not just about the turtle. Look at the goal lead. Like although they were like clearly in the goal lead, and because of that, now they are not. They just got ganged in mid lane, and they were like literally not fully wiped out. But yeah, most of them were like wiped out. So that made them a lot more easier to get picked off. And right now we can easily see the goal. It is literally there's no lead from any side. It's just the same goal right now.
And that Balman went in too deep, bro, and he just got picked off by that, the combined effort of Fovius, Vale, and that Popol. Oh my god, are you seeing the damage of Roger, man? Like,
Yeah.
that chunked off so much health from the tank. That is insane, bro. That is insane. And the Roger is just camping and taking the farm out of the side of Exceeds, which is gonna take a toll on that Granger's farm.
Yeah.
And
this will be like a game-changing move because Roger in the early phase, he's not that much danger to anyone. But as soon as the late game comes, I feel like Granger will be having a really, really hard time. And the more he gets fed, the more damage he will deal. So it will be a hard time if those guys don't mark him.
Yeah, man. Totally. So another fight is breaking out in the bot lane, and Granger manages to take out that Veil. And is it going to be the Popol as well? Yes, the Popol is going to get taken out by that Granger as well. But the water, I think that was a wrong engage from Cho. He took a ton of damage from that. But Roger going in, he shouldn't go in right now because it's 4v2 situation over here. And that was a bad time to get killed. Oh, Shin, because the Lord just spawned, and I think it's going to be a pretty easy Lord for Team Exits. Or is it? No, it's not going to be an easy Lord. The Yuzong coming in, and oh my god, that was not an easy Lord, but still Team Exits, they managed to take the Lord in exchange for 3 of their heroes. It's Granger, Cho, and that Akai getting picked off in return of that Lord. So, do you think that was a good trade for the side of Team Exceeds?
Well, this isn't the Luminous Lord, and I would like to tell you that what happens is at 10 minutes of the game, people don't have that much of there isn't a lot of a time when these guys can spawn, so they're able to spawn really, really fast. So what will happen is the Lord was not too much, it was just a diversion. So but still they are able to get the lead. So of course that was okay. No, even though they got the Lord, but it was not in their favor that much.
Yeah, honestly, I would say that it was a loss on their part because they lost the tier 2 middle lane tower, which, as I said before, mid lane tower, you cannot exchange it for anything because it's your lifeline in the entire game, man. And it's a fight in the bot lane, the Yuzong versus the Cho, and now it's slowly turning into a team fight. Or is it going to be a team fight? Oh my god, that Akai pinning down that Roger, that Granger coming in with that insane damage. And the Veil casting his ulti, the Hurricane Winds, and now the Granger taking out that Akai, man. Oh my god, I gotta say, a lot of bad decisions coming in from Exceeds, bro.
Yeah, and also we can see Roger coming in for the kills, and Gushin will be taken off. And let's see if they can get any more. Cho gets picked off, and we can already see Granger is running. I feel like he shouldn't be overextending. He should be just waiting for it. But it looks like he just want to get picked off because there are 4 people. Even if they don't get inside the tower without the minions, they can actually get him.
As we were focusing on the bot lane, Phobius did take out that Balvin Shin. Do you feel disappointed that your favorite hero is getting mutilated like that?
Oh yeah, well, you can't say. We don't say what happened. I don't know what's going on, but for some reason, Balman is not able to dish out more of his damage, and he wasn't able to get him. It's more like look at his build now. He doesn't even have Bloodlust Axe. What I do is I just go for Bloodlust Axe because it's much more easier for him. He can literally regen for whatever happens. But instead, he just went for defenses first.
Yeah, because the best trait of offlaners is that they can dish out damage and they can sustain as well. And that was a bad mistake coming in from the side of Balman. I mean, is he gonna get picked off by that? Phobius is, and yes, he did get picked off by that Phobius as well as that Veil. So again, that Balman is making a lot of mistakes in his gameplay, Shin.
Yeah, it's not just Phobius now. Like it's more like Akai is just playing much more aggressive than usual, and he's more like not playing in the presence of his team. They're just trying to just do it on his own. Sometimes what happens is like maybe their jungler is there, but the entire team is not present, so that makes it really worse for them. It's more like the coordination that I told you, and also the execution. They were not able to do both of them properly. Maybe like they are not able to like communicate with each other, or maybe they didn't practice properly. Things happen this way when you don't have them.
Yeah, that could be an issue, but man, I almost predicted the game when the draft ended, man. You cannot you cannot play a game without a mid lane made support, man. You need some magic damage. So
Yeah.
on that part, Xyz they're lacking behind like to a great extent. So uh, this outcome, we kind of predicted it, but we were still expecting for a miracle. But maybe it's not gonna happen. And now it's Team Broken Souls trying to take that Lord out, and the Akai engaging again. But Vale manages to help the Roger out by stunning the Akai, and then it's the Akai getting picked off. Cho with low health, and the Roger is just dominating. Triple kill coming in from Roger, and is he gonna go for a maniac or is he just gonna focus on the Lord? Oh, now finally an objective being secured by Team Broken Souls, man. They have been losing objectives left and right. And now the Granger is going to get picked up by that football. So that was a fight which went completely in the favor of Team Broken Souls, Shin.
Yeah, I feel like at this point the game, we know where the game is going.
Yes,
Like
sir.
what matters is like protecting your tower. The game is much more dependent on your tower, not anything else. So what they did was like they focused on tower. They tried to push it, and even and in the mid of it, they were able to secure a lot of kills as well. As soon as they can get the kills, they were going for the towers first.
Yeah, like they put more focus on the towers than anything, man. Like Team Xyz, they focused on the objective and they managed to get like 3 turtles and 1 lord. But on the other hand, oh my god, and Adaka engaging, completely singling out that veil, and the Cho takes out that veil. Phobius going in, Yuzon going in, and Daka gets picked off by the combined damage of the team and Pokemon in general. So as I was saying, like Team Xyz, they focused on objectives and everything, but they did not focus on the towers. Like Team Broken Souls, they did the opposite, man. They gave away everything for the towers, and now look at how it turned out. So I think that was a good decision on the part of Team Broken Souls, Shin.
Yeah, are you guys sure that Broken Souls will be the winner? Because this is looking really bad for Exceeds. Yeah, did you just see like how much kills they have? It's just 7 to 23.
Shin, I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but what a gameplay coming in for the show. But after that, Roger got taken out by the Cho and the Gushan. It was wrong for Phobius to engage at that point. So, could this be the beginning of the end for Team Broken Souls, man? They just made a huge mistake. I'm sorry,
You just
Shin, for interrupting, because.
never mind that. Never mind that. You just reminded me of the beginning of the end.
Manhwa, guys. If you guys know, you know. But
Yeah,
yeah, now,
you know.
yeah, but now Xyz are finally trying to put some pressure on the mid lane tower, and they're just taking out the Granger's buff. And yeah, they're just trying to take the buffs of that Roger, and they're successful pretty much. And is the Popo gonna get taken out? Yes, he is. And that Gushan getting taken out as well. Good decision on the part of Roger for backing out when that Cho entered the team fight. So Shin, so
Yeah.
what is happening?
It looks like Roger is just trying to take this Granger down, but yeah, that was a really bad mistake, and he will be get pinned down by Cho as well as Akai, and he goes down. So I feel like the match is changing now. Let's see what happens because they still have like this wheel. He can literally change anytime.
That Veil, man, that outplay. Oh my goodness, what an outplay coming in from that Veil. He saw that
Oh,
the Jew was
look at the bot lane. Look at the bot lane, Razi. Look at the
Oh
bottling.
my god, that Batman finally focusing on the towers and getting the inhibitor of the team Broken Souls. That was a really intelligent gameplay from that Baron Shin. Thank you so much for noticing that, man. I completely missed it. Like, even the casters didn't know that was happening. And what do you expect from Team Broken Souls? Like, even we, watching from the silence, we didn't realize he was taking out that tower. And, like, yeah, man, it completely took the team Broken Souls off guard. Like, you saw
Yo,
them
Z,
trying to chase
yo,
that creature,
Zine,
but
yo, Zine. I just wanted to remind you that the Roger is still back in the game now, and the Lord has spawned. So, well, team, Broken Souls win, or is it Exceeds? Tell us in the comment section. We will be waiting, and of course, I'm reading your comments. Sorry for not telling you guys, but I'm reading everything.
so Shin, which side is getting the most support from the people?
Oh, that which I would say that's Broken Soul, bro.
Oh my god, yay! And oh
Look
my
at
god,
that.
what a gameplay coming in from that Cho as well as that Gushin taking out the Veil. And now the Roger going in with his enormous damage and taking out that Cho as well as that Gushin. Oh my god, what a retaliation coming in from Team Broken Souls. I think they're gonna get that Lord pretty easily without that Cho and Gushin in the equation. Back to you, Shin.
Oh my god! So it's just an intense battle, but we can already see like there isn't much support, and also Roger can literally melt down any squishy hero anytime soon. So they gotta play slave. They gotta wait for the Lord. This will be really tough because this is a luminous Lord, and which is at like literally 20 minutes plus. So this will be tough for them.
All right, so if we look at the build, Roger is fully packed with damage as well as sustainability. But on the other hand, if we do check the Granger, he does lack a bit on that sustainability part because, Granger is a really squishy hero without any items. And his build, it's like a bit movement focused, but I don't think he'll be able to survive with that because that Vale is literally one-shotting him. So I think it's a bad decision on Granger's part to deal so much damage. And a fight is breaking out in the mid lane with the Lord going in on the towers, Phobius engaging. Oh my god, the Phobius just went inside the fountain, and that was a bad decision on his part. And before we could say anything, the Lord just chunked out the
Broken Souls is your winner this time.
and yeah, the Lord just chunked out the entire base, and Team Broken Soul coming out with the dub. So, Shin, I'm gonna ask you a question. Like, what do you think? What costed Team Xyz the entire match? Like, from which point onwards did they start losing their ground? Because we know they started off with a solid lead of 2k gold, but from which point onwards was it downhill for them?
Oh, there was engage in the middle, and if I remember correctly, what happens was like what's going on is like it's more about the Akai. Like whenever he starts the team fight, like he was just trying to get the vision maybe, or maybe trying to like do something like pin someone down. So while doing that, he was actually like getting a lot of damage on him, and like getting damage on a tank literally when team fight starts and everyone starts to pin you down, and you have a really chunk of HP left, you'll be good dying first. And because of that, he died literally 8 times. And if a tank dies so much, but literally if I remember, I die so much whenever I do like what do you call that, tank, because I literally don't want to like get back. He's like a copy of me. Never mind that. So hit the like and subscribe, and stay tuned to us because we will be back on the next match. Me with Razin.
Bye bye, guys, and don't go anywhere because we're gonna be back with more exciting matchups. Yeah, so please stay tuned. It's your casters signing off for now.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Colt Esports Presents Monthly Playoffs Season 1. We are in the day 6, guys, and this is the second match of the evening. It's going to be between Team Quaz, Wix, Exhort, and they'll be up against Team Fight Back Crew. You'll spectate this match with me, Scariot, and my co-caster, Bele. Bele, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Mr. Scariot?
Oh, I'm totally awesome as well as energetic. And look at the bans, Bele. Tigreal as the first ban. Do you think it was a mistake or they actually wanted to ban a Tigreal?
Maybe they have encountered someone who played, like, an opponent who plays Tagger really well, so you never know.
Yeah, maybe they banned it out because they saw the drafts of Fight Back Crew in the previous matches because they drafted Tigreal most of the times, while Balmond as well as Barat's being banned in by Fight Back Crew, leaving that Xbox open. Quazvex Exhort will not leave this opportunity, locking in that Xbox directly. Bele, do you agree that with Xbox you actually get a very good early game advantage as he's got insane damage?
Yeah, for me, it's a yes. What about you?
Yeah, same. Because Xbox can play extremely aggressive in the early game. Plus, you can put him in the jungle as well, and you're gonna get those advantage over the enemies because the execution line that gets in with that lasting insanity and retribution is actually very high. Plus, if you've actually got those stacks up on the enemies, you deal that true damage, and that true damage is basically where all that burst of Xbox comes in. By looking at the side of Fight Back to locking in a Kufra as well as a Kagura. Iboka has been playing Kagura very good. He does not go with the usual build. He always go in with the Lightning Truncheon and then a Divine Glaive and a build like that. So, but then again, he deals insane amount of burst damage with that Kagura plus GV on the Kufra. He's just insane. We've been seeing his Tigreal though. This is gonna be the first game for him by that Kufra, but I've known that guy and he plays very good Kufra. So I guess Quazvex Exhort will have to watch out for that. But look at the draft of Quazvex Exhort, Bele. They have locked in a Popol and Koopa as well as a Eudora. What do you think about these two picks?
I mean, their combination is really good. His second skill first skill, I guess. I forgot.
Yeah, yeah, you're correct. First skill of Popol and the second skill of Eudora. Yeah.
If they stun together, the enemy, they will just die in like seconds.
Absolutely. That chain CC that you're pointing out, that chain CC. First from Popol's stun and then comes in Eudora's stun. You can even count in Xbox skill to win to that. So basically, if an enemy gets caught in this combination, they're as good as that. But let's continue over the draft. As we can say, Claude has been banned by Fight Back Crew, while Granger as the reply ban coming in from Quazvex Exhort. It seems very fun. Let's see what they actually go with. They need their jungler, Quazvex Exhort, showing the Layla. Though it's actually been a rule for the teams to just show off that Layla at least once in their draft. Well, they are locking in the Hayabusa. They're showing the Sun. Sun can go in the jungle as well. So they're actually, hiding their draft very well, Bele, because Sun, Haya, as well as Xbox, all three of them can actually go in that jungle. So it's not going to be very easy for Fight Back Crew to predict what team Quazvex Exhort is thinking at this particular moment. Do you agree?
Yep, I do agree with you. Okay, they're going for Yu Zhong, I guess.
Yes, they have. Absolutely. Because Yu Zhong basically is one of the best answers in this scenario. They could have gone for a Phobius as well, arguably, because Xborg actually has a dash. As soon as he loses his armor, then there's a Hayabusa who's got the dash with the quad shadow. Sun has got the dash skills. So, but plus that Kufra using the Tyrant's Rage can also trigger, the ultimate of Phobius. So that's
I do.
Also one good. So I feel like that they could have gone for Phobius, but then again, Yuzhong is also a very good and very strong pick in this situation. He can just jump onto that Eudora using his Black Dragon form, and the amount of the extra HP that he gains in when he's in that Black Dragon form and enhanced form It's just massive, and it's sometimes actually becomes the lifesaver for you. Well, let's jump right into the land of Dawn, because we are going to witness the match of Force Vex Exhort up against Fight Back Crew. Guys, comment and please vote in the poll. Who do you think will come out on the top in this match? And I'm gonna ask you the same question, Bele. Just choose a team. Which do you think will win this match?
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I am like, I'm 50-50 between them, like both of the teammates. Like, I guess both of them like have taken a very good pick, and I can't just tell you that who will win or not. But let's see. Let's see.
That's what's called gambling. Come on, Kakeguri Masho. Choose one. Just pick one.
Oh,
Let's
dude,
see
no
how
way.
good are your gambling skills.
Okay, let me go with the red team.
All right, you're
Because
gonna go with the Fight Back Crew. Yes, go on.
yeah, no, because the blue team has a name that I can't, say. It's really hard for me to pronounce your name, so I would rather go for fight crew.
Okay.
Oh, so fight crew.
Fair enough, fair enough. You found their name easy, so you're gonna just jump with them. Okay. So just based on that draw, they got the Popol and Koopa, which can counter Kufra. Not very easily, but yes, he can. But even Kufra can provide good setups, because Popol will not be having that knock up each and every time. Plus, there's a Hayabusa in the side of Horsevex Exhort, which can arguably counter the Yuzhong in the laning phase at least. Well, I wouldn't say counter, but yes, with that continuous poke game using the quad shadows, it's going to get difficult for Yuzhong to counter the Hayabusa. So, keeping these two things in mind, plus I've got a Eudora as well, who can arguably burst down Kagura if she does not have the Rashi Umbrella flee. Plus, then there's an Xbox as always. So, I'm going to just jump with Team Quads Vex Exhort at this point. Let's know. Yeah, no early game aggressions coming in from either side. Hayabusa was caught extremely low in that top lane though, but Roger was not able to secure that kill. The turtles up in the bottom side. Both the teams will be looking to set up for that turtle. Meanwhile, Cosvex Exhort, they've already set up for it, because Popol placing his traps, Kufra going to be poked a little bit. Eudora got her ultimate way before Kagura. That there's a black dragon form by the Yuzhong. Xbox has already used his lasting insanity. Yuzhong trying to zone out Eudora very perfectly. Has managed to secure a kill on her. That's a 3-for-0 trade in favor of team Fight Back Crew. But the turtle was actually secured in by the Sun. Hayabusa did use his Quad Shadow, secure the kill on the Kufra by using the Shadow kill, but was punished for that. So that's a 4-for-1 trade in favor of Fight Back Crew, but the turtle went in for team Cosvex Exhort.
Their names, like, it's really hard to pronounce, but
Yeah,
it's unique.
I feel like that I'm a little low on energy though, but okay. That was actually a very fun team fight, and Hayabusa rotating in from that top lane, managing to secure at least one kill in that fight. The retribution of Sun came in at the perfect time. They got the turtle. They got sorry. They could have retreated at that point, but Hayabusa still wanted to go in for those engages. Arguably, he could have gotten a triple kill at that point if Sun was there with him. They could have got, because Fightback Crew's skills were all on cooldown. But Sun did want to retreat. That was a miscommunication at that point. Therefore, Hayabusa had to lose his life there as well. Look at that. Kagura has been caught in by Sun. There's the Seema Umbrella open. He will secure a kill on her, as Eudora also landed a stun on the Kagura. I'm offended was used by Ruby, which got absolutely no one. That's an easy pick off for Quasvex Exhort, and that is how they need to play in this match. They've got a very strong mid and late game lineup. They've got the Hayabusa who can pick off any squishy in that mid and late game. Plus, they've got the Sun. After getting the 3 items, that's Vorax, Corrosion Sight, and Demon Hunter, he's just gonna get insane. While top lane, Hayabusa and Eudora combined managed to shut down Ruby, and since the have got the control of that turtle lane, plus they are at a man advantage of 5-4. Bele, what do you think? Who will take this turtle? Because we can see Kufra and Roger going in for the engage.
I don't know. I mean, maybe blue. Your blue.
All right.
Oh,
Whoa, that's pretty good. Don't run, Wolf King, as well as the I am offended by Ruby securing the kill on Hayabusa as well as Eudora, with the lasting insanity coming in, helping Sun to secure that turtle and killing the Kufra in the process. Sun wants to go in for that Ruby. He's just going to go in for the tower as the minion wave in the mid lane is collapsing onto the mid tower. That's gonna go down. Roger will not be able to save it, but look at that. There's Lycan pounds. Kagura with her umbrella. Sun will retreat. So that's a turtle as well as 3 kills in favor of Wozvex's sword. They did win that turtle fight. Yuzhong wants to change it a little bit. Look at that HP of Sun. Roger who wants to go in for the kill will be taken care of by Koopa. That was a perfect bite, M. Koopa. As the fight continues, there's the I am offended. Eudora extremely low going in towards the side of fight back crew, but Kagura will manage to take that kill. Ruby extremely low, still going in for those fights. Will secure killing spree for Ruby. That's a very major shutdown that they needed. There's the lasting insanity yet again, and the trap catches the Ruby in one place, helping Xbox to secure the kill on her, while Haya and Sun, after reviving, come back in that team fight. That's going to be the disengage. I would clearly say that went in for Quaz, Vex, Exor, the turtle, as well as the continuous team fight. Bele.
wow, that was really good. And like, how like, I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, like, Mr. Roger extended too much for a second. Like, he should have back off, but he extended and he died for no reason. But it was there to help him as well.
Absolutely. I guess he did not anticipate the Popol and Copa would be having his ultimate up at that point and would manage to actually save the Sun, because Sun was literally running at 10 HP, like 10 HP. That's actually very offensive, you know, when you see the enemy running at that HP. There comes in the Kufra with his Tyrant's Rage. The Sun wants to go in for the kill on the Sun. Kufra did manage to land in a Tyrant's Revenge Rage on the Eudora. Hayabusa will shut him down. Fight back crew, they're not being able to get in, you know, that momentum that they need. They have got the Kufra, that's a very good initiator, but Sun is catching people off position way too frequently. Sun, Popol, as well as Eudora. So the pick off game that actually Cosmic Exhort wanted to play are playing at their very best, Bele.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to say.
Well, I guess Yuzhong was, taken care of in the bottom lane. I guess I missed that. Did you see that?
No, I didn't. I'm so sorry. I couldn't see that.
It's all right. Well, look at the goal difference, Vele. It's favoring Team Quazvex Exhort for now. What do you think Fightback Crew should do to get back in the top? They've lost all the tier 1s.
I mean, they should, like, back up for a while. Just for a while. And then, like, like how many items they have built. Like, wait, let me see. I don't know, but I guess they should just back off for now. Instead of, like, team fight, they should just back off. That's it.
Agreed. Because look at the bot lane. Yuzhong was finished off yet again by the Eudora and Xbox combination. Yuzhong is being shut down perfectly by Quazvex Exhort. They're targeting him very good. Kufra will recall in from the mid lane as well. It's just the tier 2s remaining, and meanwhile the bot lane tier 2 has been taken down by that Xbox. Okay, Roger might be in trouble because the damage from... There's the flicker, lasting insanity by Xbox, as well as Kagura will fall in the process, with Kufra landing a very good Tyrant's Rage, but there's no backup for his team. That's a 4-for-0 trade for now, and Yuzhong with a massive knockup. He's going to get that Sha essence, but will not be enough for it to help him sustain. That's a wipe out. Quazvex Exhort take down the bot lane inhibitor. They might go in for the base directly. Sun is there. Koopa and Popol, they're going for the base. They win this match. Team Fight Back Crew have been eliminated. Quazvex Exhort will move forward in the lower bracket. What a game. Belly, do you think during the drafting phase they should not have let Xbox pass? Fightback crew should have banned an Xbox.
I don't think so. Like, they would have easily killed him. Like, there must be like they made some mistakes. I agree, but I think they would have won. But क्या करे नहीं जीते.
Yeah, those mistakes were basically not a full commitment towards the team fights. Plus, Kufra waiting
Yeah.
too much to land in his ultimates. He wanted 2 or 3 people. He wanted to catch 2 or 3 people, and he was being actually stopped at the specific space by Popol and Koopa. So Koopa was not letting Kufra play easily. That was one more thing. Plus Xbox, man, he's got the MVP. And he was being very impactful in the full game, continuously coming in towards that turtle, jumping into those team fights, landing those perfect lasting insanities combined with that flicker. He played extremely well. There's one more thing, the rotation of the side lanes from the
To,
rotation, not just from side lanes, yeah, even the mid lane rotation of Team Fight Back Row, they were comparatively slower than
uh-huh.
was Vex Exor. Yeah. So
How
those
do
were the
so,
balls.
so Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Go on, go
How
on.
do you pronounce that name? Can you pronounce it again?
Was Vex Exort.
Okay, Quaz Vex Exalt. Okay,
Yes.
cool.
I asked their leader for the pronunciation.
Okay.
All right, guys. So that's gonna be the game, and we have got 2 more interesting matches. Just stay tuned as you'll be getting in those redemption codes as well of those diamonds ranging from 16 to 3003. So just stick to the stream, like it, share it, and subscribe to the channel. We need your support. We really need your support just so we can bring out these lots and lots of fun giveaways as well as redemption codes and of course the tournaments. Plus, there'll be one Starlight winner as we did not get anyone from the previous day. We're going to have one Starlight winner tonight. So just be active in those comment section, guys. Who knows? Maybe you might be the lucky Starlight winner and secure your Starlight skin of Luo or Akagura. Both are pretty beautiful waifus. So that's going to be it for this match. Stay tuned to the stream as we'll be having 2 more matches, guys. We will be right back in 5 minutes.
Adios.
Your team is banning.
Welcome to the greatest.
Your team is banning.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back for the third match of the evening in Colt Esports presents monthly playoff season 1 day 6. It's the lower brackets match, and it's the round 2 going on. It's going to be 9 back on the blue side up against Nishi squad on the red side. It's the battle to remain in the tournament and to reach that grand prize of 15,000. Let's see who gets the win in this one and continue their race forward. This match will be casted by me, that is Idiot, and my co-caster, Bele. Bele, how are you?
I'm good. I'm super duper good. But I have an issue. I mean, they had the first pick, right? In the draft, they had the first pick. Why do they have to ban export or a Saber?
But I guess the first pick clearly answers that they did not want to play along that Xbox and Saber. They wanted to grab hold of that Mathilda, which they actually got.
Okay.
Let's see if Nishi squad go with the purple and Koopa to counter that. No, they're gonna go and pick that Franco. Okay, Franco and Lilia for the first 2 picks. Nishi squad going in with their comfort picks, while 9 back looked in for the meta heroes. Let's see, it's going to be an interesting matchup. It's going to be Kakshu on the Benedetta. Bele, and the viewers, for your information, Kakshu is a very good Benedetta player. Ash going in on the Kagura. Drafting from 9 back looks extremely strong as for now, Bele.
Yeah, I would like to agree with you.
Okay, Balman picked up right away by Nishi squad. Bele, what do you think that 9 back would ban in this situation, as Nishi squad is going to ban in the next 8 seconds? What do you think 9 back will be going to ban?
I guess I don't know exactly who they're gonna ban, but I guess assassin.
Your
When I'm
team
like
is
one of
banning.
their assassin, or maybe a fighter. Yuzong, I guess.
I guess they might go in for a Granger ban, because Nishi squad, they do need a jungler, so Granger is being like one of the most big jungler in these days. But let's see, they might even go for an assassin ban. I have to see. They're taking the full time. It's a huge Zong, Bele.
That's right.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
You've been actually winning those gambles, I suppose. You lost the first one in the fight battle match, though.
I've never played with them. I guess.
I guess team with the difficult name were the ones to get on top in that match. Let's see what Nishi squad's gonna go for. Zilong, since they're going in for those comfort picks, we really can't particularly guess which specific hero they want to go for, but this time they're gonna go in for that Zilong. Zilong's gonna annoy that Kagura so much, because after the Rasha Umbrella Fleet, she'll be having absolutely nothing to be safe from that Zilong. Okay, so 9 back locking in the Padang as their EXP laner. Let's see who their jungler is going to be. If they're going to go for the Granger, I feel like the lineup is going to get very squishy. Okay, they're going to lock in that Brody. Instead of the Granger, they're going to go for the Brody pick. Very decent drafting. Brody's got a decent early game, and in the mid game he receives a massive power spike. So that's where I think the 9 back will be revolving around, because Badang, he needs the Demon Hunter sword. Benedetta, after the Bloodlust axe, gets so much sustain. Plus there's the Kagura. After the Clock of Destiny and the Lightning Truncheon, she's going to be the one to carry the game for 9 back. Mathilda is going to provide the early poke that they need. Decent drafting coming in from both the teams, as Leomod has been logged in. Therefore, Balmet is going to go in the jungle for Team Nishi squad. Pele, just based on the draft. Place your bets.
Not like I won't go with the draft, but Nishi. Let me correct you. It's Nishi. No
All
Nishi. It's
right.
Nishi squad. So they are from Arunachal. So I'm from Arunachal. I know they won't win, but I would like to support them.
Don't say that. They might. They might actually, because since now the game will totally depend on the micros. But for
Yeah,
me, I feel like the draft has been won by nine back in this situation. Just because I feel like the Franco pick kind of meh in this situation. And thank you for correcting me though. It's Nishi. So
yeah.
Franco, though he is Jammu and Kashmir number 6 Franco. So he might get in some good hooks, and if he does, if he managed to hook that Brody, it's gonna be extremely difficult for him to come out of the insane burst that's gonna come in from Nishi squad.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Back on the blue side, up again, Nishi squad on the red side. Battle to remain in the tournament, the knockout match between these two teams begin. And for the viewers out there, just stay tuned to the stream as you're gonna get in those redemption codes so you can get some diamonds into your account and buy that so cute doggy emote. Bele, have you seen that new emote?
No, I haven't.
Oh, come on, just jump into the emote shop as soon as this match gets over because it's so awesome. So, guys, get in those redemption codes and grab those emotes as will be, and be active in the chat as we'll be having one Starlight giveaway, and winner will be chosen from the one who is most active in the chats. Now, let's get back into this match. As we can see, Mathilda is being as annoying as she can be just because she's a Mathilda doing Mathilda things, being poking the enemies. Franco not landing in those hooks for now. But then again, if all he needs is that one good hook on the Brody or a Kagura, and things might turn southwards for nine back, and they will have to be aware of that.
First blood.
What? I did not see that first blood coming on that Lilia. Without her ultimate, she is very squishy, and team nine back, abused that fact perfectly, getting in the first blood belly.
Yeah. All I can say is yeah, they did a great job.
Absolutely. And Badang is actually playing, no, Benedetta is actually playing pretty aggressive against the Leo mod because she knows that she has gotten the early advantage. Lilia does not have many stacks. Balman going in with his Cyclone Sweep. Vendetta seems to be in trouble. She does have her ultimate. I don't know what she's waiting for in this situation. She will be shut down. She had her ultimate. I guess she was lagging a bit or something like that. But as the fight continues, Balman going in for the Cyclone Sweep yet again. Then hooked by Franco. Double kill for the Leo mode, though Brody will secure a shutdown on the Balman. So that's a jungler for a jungler. But since Vendetta and Mathilda also fell for nine back, they lose this trade-off.
They're asking for pause.
Absolutely. I really hope there's no specific internet issues though. Maybe they want to re-strategize a little bit. They are in the goal deficit for now. They're 300 goal behind, 2-3 kill lead in favor of Nishi squad. Turtle is open for now, but since Palment is not here, as well as Brody, they just might go in back towards their lanes. Zilong, we can clearly see in the bot lane, is dominating the Batang. early aggressive wins for Nishi squad, I must say, because of that Palment. Belly, what do you think?
Yeah, I would like to agree with you. Say something.
I'm just thinking, taking my time to think and think what in the minds of nine back would be going for now. Since they've lost this early skirmish, but they somehow managed to secure the kill on the Balmond because of those torn apart memory by the Brody actually landed on the Balmond and he had 4 stacks on him. That was something good, like something out of the nothing for nine back. For now, I personally feel like that they should play. They can go in on the aggressive because they've got the Benedetta, they've got the Brody as well as Mathilda. They are Mathilda and Vendetta are very aggressive for the early game, and Brody is fairly aggressive. Once he gets in the 4 stacks and the enemy is down to 40% of his HP, he will just fall above after the torn apart memory. I feel like they actually can go in on the aggressive at this point, because in the mid game, Leomord is going to get farmed up. Zilong will be getting in his Blade of Hepta, Windtalker, Berserker's Fury, and he's going to be extremely annoying, especially for that Kagura, and they need to watch out for that. Because there are the hooks of Franco from Nishi squad, as he just hooked that Brody in front of us and helped his team secure a kill on them. As the pause is finally lifted, we are back again in this game. Zilong is towards his second turret. Badang is playing really, really safe. He's not going ahead too much. Now the next fight is going to be near the turtle, as Kagura and Mathilda are on the turtle already. Balmond and Leomord coming in. Vendetta is there as well. Mathilda already down to 70% of her HP. Retribution, and that's a turtle for Balmond. Leomord will have to retreat. Okay, Brody using his stun on the creep. Leomord circling eagle off Mathilda. Execute. Kill secure by Vendetta. Electro final blow onto that Balmond. Kagura will secure yet another kill. There's the ultimate of Franco on the Kagura. Flame shot for the kill secure. Brody will be shut down by the damage from Lilia after all. But that's a 3-for-1 trade in favor of 9-back. They did lose the turtle though. Well, about the gold lead, for now it's in favor of 9-back, but it can turn at any moment. Don't you agree?
Yeah, कुछ भी हो सकता है.
Absolutely. What do you think for now should be Nishi's squad strategy in this game? Because Lilia, she is level 5 and she's gotten her Clock of Destiny. I guess she's going to go in for penetration boost and then lightning transient. Circling eagle into the top lane onto that Leomord. He is quite low. Might just call in for his ultimate. Electro final blow by Benedetta will secure a kill on the Leomord. It's going to be retreat. Mathilda is fairly low in HP. Balmond will shut her down. No, that's Lilia actually who managed to shut her down. That's continuous trade-offs coming in from 9-back and Nishi squad. Both teams as aggressive as they could be, Bele.
Yeah, they are. I mean, like, I'm so sorry, viewers. Like, I'm really nervous, but ignore it. I've been getting. Oh, yeah. Proceed.
It's okay.
Proceed. Mr. Carrier, proceed.
Yes, in the bottom lane, we can see Badang has got in his Demon Hunter squad and is going to play aggressive against the Zilong now. Because all Badang needs is just one Demon Hunter and another golden staff. He gets 2 massive power spikes, Zilong and Badang, with the aggressive gameplay. Badang using his ultimate, but Zilong is in his ultimate as well. Kagura coming in for that backup. It's going to be time to retreat for Zilong. No casualties there. Vendetta cutting the wave in the second turret. Balmond is there, but she has a electro final blow, can always jump out of the harm's way. Perfect dash to actually go away from the ultimate, the lethal counter of Balmond. Turtle up in the bot lane. Balmond and Leo are in the top side. Brody will secure the turtle uncontested. Finally, a turtle for 9-back, Pele. 1-for-1 turtle trade. There's the circling eagle onto that Franco, though he will manage to get to safety by using his flicker. When going for a hook, yeah, he did not catch anyone.
And the game is so intense that I can't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say, Like, I'm focusing my eyes and my, everything on the game. So I don't know what to say. It should be you should explain it. Yeah.
You can just focus on the side lanes and, tell the viewers what I miss. Mathilda with her skill when trying to poke, as she always do. Turtle is going to be up in another 70 seconds. Both teams just going for their jungle creeps farming. Nothing special happening for now. Bennett looking at the itemizations for now. Zilong has already secured in his Talker in the top side. We can probably see a gank forming. Leo mode might be shut down yet again. Matilda going in with her guiding winds. There's a cycling eagle and the Rasho umbrella flea as well as the semi umbrella open, securing the shutdown on Leo mode in the top
Badang.
side. Though, yes, Padang in the bot lane will be taken care of by the counter gank coming in by Nishi's squad.
It's like a threat, 1-for-1.
Yes, that's true. Even in the turret, they took the bot lane turret, but the mid lane will be taken down by 9 back right away. Lilia might be caught off position for now. She's going with her stacks. Kagura missing her umbrella. And there's one thing. Team Nishi squad, they have opened up the turtle lane for now. Meanwhile, 9 back, they've actually gone in for the top side, opening up the map for that lane. Let's see, since the turtle is in the bottom side, we can probably see Matilda Kagura already there. Top lane, Benedetta might actually be taken down. She is trying to dash away from the harm's way since there's no mid lane turret. She's gonna go in to safety to off her team. Turtle being taken by Brody, Matilda as well as Kagura. Balmont is nowhere near the turtle. Matilda is gonna zone out that Zilong. With the circling eagle used up, she is going to retreat. That's going to be uncontested turtle yet again for 9 back. Decent rotations coming in from their side. Belly, don't you agree?
Yeah, I do.
Right. Lilia has gone in directly for that necklace of Durance. She knows that the shield of Matilda is going to be an annoying factor. So an early necklace of Durance, there's the shutdown on the Kagura by the ultimate of Franco. That's exactly what they need. They need to pick off the ones that are farming too much. Badang is aggressive against that Xbox. He still has his ultimate circling eagle. My Matilda will lock down onto Zilong. Will he reach? No, he will not. Skill 1 for the kill cure. Meanwhile, Benedetta in the top lane just dashing away, wasting the time of Balmont and Franco. While 9 back secure the turret in the bottom side. They've taken all the tier 1s down, opening up the map for their side. It's a very low kill scoring game. It's just 8-7, and this farm difference is not that much. It's just 2k, but it's in favor of 9 back, and they would want this this goal difference to just snowball and Brody to go in with the damage. Badang might be caught in. No, he will not. Just gonna retreat. There's the Torn apart memory by Brody actually scoring a kill on absolutely no one. Benedetta might go in to secure a kill on the Balmont. Has used an eye for an eye already. Franco coming in with his ultimate. There's a lethal counter of Balmont for... It's way too early. He should not have gone with that. Leo mode was shut down in the top lane while Benedetta will take a revenge kill on the Franco. Sorry. Lilia quite low in HP. Zilong takes down the mid lane turret though in that process, but top lane tier 2 has fallen as Lord is going to come up in the top side. 9 back securing the top lane. That is the Lord pit by opening up the map of that side. It's gonna help them too much.
They are more AFK?
Yeah, I guess so. They are typing that. Well, they haven't asked for the pause though.
Yep.
They can always ask for a pause. So since they have not, I don't think so anyone can actually help them in this situation. But let's go forward. Yeah, go on, Billy.
No. I was trying to ask you that. What does this necklace do?
Sorry, go on.
Necklace of Durance. What does it do exactly?
Necklace of Durance is basically the anti-regen. Since the Matilda, she offers a ton of shield for her team. Plus, there's a Benedetta as well with her with the amount of spell vamp she actually gets in from all her skills. She sustains a ton of damage. There comes in the circling eagle. That's locked onto the Zilong turtle. Lord has been contested. It's been secured in by the Lilia. Lilia going in for the mega kill. Badang with a very good ultimate have shut down the Lilia as well as the Franco. Badang with another good wall, but Balmont will just dash away. Look at that Zilong trying to go in and chase that Kagura. He might be caught on by Badang at this point. Matilda going in. There's the spear flame. Badang with a beautiful wall. Zilong will finally be shut down. Yes, that's a monster kill for Benedetta. That's a massive fail at retribution in the Lord pit, and a major steal, a very good steal coming in from Nishi's squad, trying to get this match to the late game. It's going to be a massive turnaround, Belly. Do you think that because of this Lord steal, now Nishi's squad, they can actually turn things around in their favor and win the match?
Hmm, I don't know because they have made mistakes, and I don't think. I mean, I don't think so.
Yeah, they have made mistakes, but look at the farm difference for now. It's just 3k, basically one fight. And looking at the itemizations, it's basically just one item difference coming in from each of the team. And now looking at the items, Vendetta has already gotten her Vorax as well as the Bloodlust axe. Went in for the Anti-Curious, going in towards that tankier side, and might go in for the Radiant Armor at this point. Because yes, it's a decent item to counter Lyria's burst. Brody has gotten his Endless Battle as well as Blade of Despair and Brute Force Breastplate. Gonna give him the tankiness that he needs to survive the burst of Zilong as well as the Balmond and Leo mode. Meanwhile, looking at the side of Nishi's squad, Zilong has gotten the Scarlet Phantom and Windtalker with the Blade of Heptasis combined, so he can literally burst down that Kagura extremely easily. Brody is going to get tanky since he has the Brute Force Breastplate and Bennett has the Anti-Curious. But look at that. Benetta gonna chase the Zilong a little bit, or will she not? Yes, she will. That's a beautiful bait. Circling Eagle onto the Zilong. Brody will shut down the Zilong. That's a perfect way to bait him out. Just did you see that? How sneakily Nineback came in and Kakshu baited out the Zilong.
It was really beautiful, and the rotation is like it's really good.
Absolutely. Trying to steal the buff of Balmond. He did secure it with the lethal counter. Might possibly see an engage in the mid lane as the mid lane tower is extremely low. All they need is to land one hit on that tower and then go on with the major team fight. Vendetta just using the eye for an eye to get away from Balmond in this situation. Yet again, a very slow match, 14 minutes into it, and the skill difference is 14 to 8. While the goal difference is 41k to 38.1k. Not too much, just a 3k goal difference. As for now, it's basically one item difference for both the teams. Padang getting in that malefic roar. That's going to give him a decent amount of burst against the Franco, as Franco already has a dominance. I think he's going to get decently tanked. But look at the burst of Badang and Kagura securing a kill on the Zilong in the bottom side, as well as the tier 2 Lord is going to be up in another 15 seconds and securing the kill on the Zilong. It's going to be a major setback for Nishi squad for now, as they did lose the Zilong.
नहीं खेलेगा कभी भी. Oh no.
The team fights, the fight among teammates. That's actually a very sad part, teammates fighting among themselves.
Yeah.
But let's get back into the match for now. As Nineback, the speed running, the Lord, they are going to get it. I don't think so there's going to be any further engages. Badang did a very good job at trying to hold Nishi squad for now. As godlike for Benedetta, she manages to secure a trade kill, gets the Franco down. Zilong in the top side is going to push that tier 2, but I don't think so. Nineback actually have a major problem with that. They are going in on the top side. Zilong going in for that recall. They know it. That's the skill. One of Matilda landing in the bush perfectly on the Zilong. He will be taken care of for now. That's 2 kills already. 2 people down for Nishi squad. It's going to be really hard for their side to defend this Lord, as the Lord will be going in from the bottom side. Minions from all the lanes are going to collapse. And very smart way, Nineback not clearing that bottom lane, just waiting so that their waves could collapse at the same time. Mid lane tier 2 falling. Meanwhile, top lane, Vendetta is going to go for the cleaning. Bele, just make a quick guess. Will Nishi squad defend the Lord or will they not?
After seeing the text and all, I don't think they would. I guess they're having fight among themselves instead of fighting Nineback crew. So I don't know.
Red team base turret has
Ouch. Ouch. Look at that. Inhibitors falling continuously. Bot and mid lane inhibitor already falling down. Franco missing the hook between 3 people and a minion. That's a way to miss a hook, but jokes apart, all the inhibitors have fallen. Now the minions will be collapsing. The mega minions will be collapsing onto the base of Nishi squad. I guess Nineback are just going to back off. They're going to wait for yet another Lord as Nishi squad. They cannot come out of the base. They need to continuously defend in those minion waves.
True.
What do you think Nishi squad should do right now to get back in the game, Billy?
I don't know. I guess just defend or like side push, like just like side like clearing the minions and all for a while, just for a while. Not extending like going solo or like getting into a fight. They should stick together for now and clear the minions.
Agreed. They should just stay together, clear the minions, but seems like Nineback are actually clearing the ways. Look at the beautiful ultimate of Badang. They're gonna get the kill on the Balmond. Brody with the kill secure. Now they're just gonna go in to push in those waves from mid as well as side, as far as I think, because that's a major shutdown that they needed.
That's the like problem with the, if you stick together, like
beautiful hook by Franco on the Brody of what we were talking about. Benedetta has been caught in the ultimate of Franco, but look at that HP. She's gonna retreat. Lilia wants to go in for the chase, but she cannot, as Benedetta will just dash away. What a way to save the game for his team. Franco for the hook. Yes, Vele, sorry to cut you off. Please go on.
No, that thing. Kuch nahi. That was a great hook. And Miss Bandita, her HP was so low, but she somehow managed to,
Survive, absolutely.
Yellow bhi nahi hurt.
She's squad just standing in the base and showing off those records. They're just having fun in this match. So I guess the Benedetta going in for the Electro final blow to escape the ultimate of Franco and Balmond. I really thought she's gonna go down at that point, but she did manage to escape. So basically, going back to the base, coming again, and facing the same thing. Franco's ultimate and the burst damage, and then going back again. That's what's been happening. Lord is finally up yet again. It's going to be the third Lord of the game. Nineback might be looking into speedrun this one yet again, as Badang is in the same bush to stop any potential contest from Nishi squad. All right, yes, as we expected, they're going in for that Lord. Leomord and Zilong are going to be zoned out. Or will they? Lilia shut down. Legendary for Benedetta. There's no possible contest now, as Nineback is just going to take this Lord very easily. The minion wave is just going to come out in about 2 seconds. Yes, it's up. So, Bele, I'm going to ask you the same question yet again. Do you think Nishi squad can save the game this time?
I guess they can defend. Wait, let me see. Lilia. I don't know how much time she needs to. I don't know.
Whoa, another flicker hook off the Franco, but it's a Matilda this time, circling eagle on the Leomord. He will be shut down. Brody with the kill secure, and a beautiful electro final blow. Game has been taken by Nineback. They move forward in this tournament, knocking out Nishi squad. What a perfect way to clear in that wave. Benedetta. Franco going in with that hook and ultimate on the Matilda. Matilda is the tank. So even though you hook her into your turret, Zilong Spear flips her into the turret. She's just gotta use her guiding winds and get the HP back from favor. That's exactly what happened in that scenario. And it was Lord directly on the base of Nishi squad. Nineback securing a major victory, saving them from being knocked out. Great game from both these teams. Congratulations, Nineback, and good luck to Nishi squad for future tournaments. That's going to be it for this match, guys, but you have to stay tuned as we're going to drop the redemption code and be active in the chat so you can be selected as the Starlight giveaway winner. This is Scared Yet and my co-caster Bele. We're gonna be back for the last match of the evening. So just stay tuned and we'll be back in 5 minutes. new support caster is going to be HP111.
Hey guys, I guess you guys have already seen the YouTube live chat.
Popo's team is picking.
Yeah,
Absolutely. HP, my friend, how have you been? Hello? HP?
can hear you now. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you were lagging a little bit. How are you, my friend? How have you been?
Yeah, all this pandemic and stuff, everything's really bad. But fine, I mean, the bad is the university and stuff, nothing else.
Seriously, that's one of the most annoying part of this, all lockdown scene. But then again, it's online exams. You can always just take a little bit of help from your friends. Don't do that, guys. Don't do. I'm not promoting cheating. Shut up. So, all right, jokes apart, let's jump right into the draft. As we can see, it's Popol and Koopa, Lunox being Lunox not being secure. The Popol has been taken down by a team NE Esports. They banned a Phobius as well as a Saber, and just as we thought after the Phobius ban, they're gonna pick up a hero that's actually dependent on dash. And which hero is better than Benedetta in that case? HP.
Not sure. I mean, who else counters? They did ban Phobius. I guess they were targeting.
Hello.
Well, Sitar, but then nah. Like only his ult counters her,
Your team
nothing
is
else.
banning.
And Benedetta has her second skill, which has CC immunity.
Yes, that's true. But I personally don't think that her eye for an eye can actually work in the ultimate of Mincetar. Yes, it can counter the hook, it can counter the stun, but I don't think so that it can actually work inside the King's Calling. But then again, she can just use the dashes from her basic attack and can dash away from that ultimate, man. That's one annoying thing about Benedetta, that even Mincetar's ultimate cannot counter her basic attacks dashes.
That's why Sitar is one of the greatest counter for the dash heroes. That's why I really like
Your
him.
team is
He is one of my favorite hero for sure.
And that's true. Even I was Supreme Mincetar at one point, and I used to just enjoy him so much I kept on spamming. But that's for the other day. As we continue into the draft, we can see the Barats being banned off by NE, while Argus was the hero that was banned in by Knights. Argus ban is kind of doubted, kind of sus, but then again, they did secure the Nana as well as Jawhead for the first two picks. Nana, okay, yes, she deals insane amount of damage in that mid and late game, man.
So what do you think about this Moscow pick right here?
Against a Zilong, against a Jawhead and a Nana, even Nana, I don't think it was one of the best picks in the pocket for now. But and then look at the draft of NEs with a very squishy HP. Don't you agree?
Yep. Fishy. I mean, in the red side we have Hylos. Now we have Leomord right here, who's and there's Jawhead too. The blue team definitely lacks sustain. Then let's see what happens.
Absolutely. Those heroes, they have decent amount of mobility because Purple and Koopa is annoying in the early game. Lunox is the one that can actually carry you guys in the late game because she's got absurd damage. And even there's a Moscow, and we know how insane Moscow is as soon as he gets his Scarlet Phantom. Because he gets
we are
the
looking
lifesteal
at
as well.
Moscow Hyper right here, and that's something new.
And it's against a Jawhead Hyper, my friend. If you forgot to notice that, it's going to be a Moscow Hyper against a Jawhead Hyper. So, HP, what do you think? Who's going to win this match just based on the draft?
To be honest, I've seen NE Esports. They play really well. Their team, for some reason, they're really nice. They're really wholesome while we talk to each other. So I'm gonna play on NE Esports.
All right, you're gonna go for the NE Esports. By looking at the draft, I personally prefer Knights at this point because Jawhead Hyper is gonna be really aggressive in the early game. It's gonna fall very hard in that late game, but then again, he is up against a Moscow Hyper who needs a decent amount of farming. So for now, I'm gonna go for Team Knights. And as soon as we jump into the land of dawn, we will ask for a pause. That gives us decent amount of time to actually talk about the draft from both the sides.
Mm-hmm.
So, Knights at this point, since they're going in for that Jawhead Hyper, they will fall very hard in that late game, because I've seen a lot of Jawheads who fall extremely hard in that late game. And since the Lunas and Moscow have been secured by any esports, they would be looking forward to that late game, as they've got the Farsa as well, the one shot queen.
Mhm. And they have that ultimate late game player, Moscow too.
Absolutely. Plus, to control that early game, they have got the Benedetta who can just jump into those team fights by using her dashes, get in that electro final blow, and the eye for an eye for those escapes. She's going to be really, game changing for those early games. So her rotation would be massively important. Don't you agree?
Absolutely, absolutely. I definitely agree on that.
I kind of down with that Hylos pick though. They could have potentially gone in for some other tanks, like they could have gone for a Kufra, which can counter a Benedetta. They could have gone for an Akai, the Hurricane Dance, very good for setups. What different tanks could they have gone for? HP.
And there's also Beldrick, he counters those marksmen with the Moscow.
Absolutely, I totally missed that one. Beleric, the hero that actually counters the basic attacks, marksman.
Oh,
Yes.
Hang on a second. The any esports are asking for a. Yes, that's not possible.
They're asking for a restart.
No, they are pause. I guess our pause is for 2 minutes duration.
Yes, absolutely. We cannot give them a pause for further duration as it's against the rules. So we're going to keep on continuing for now. Okay, Deepkar, no, I'm not reading any sheet. I'm not reading anything. Yeah, but I'm actually reading the screenshot sent in by the people that are active in the comment section though. As we're back into the game, it's Team Any Esports on the blue side up against Team. What was the other team?
Cool Knights.
Cool Knights on the red side. Let's see which one of them gets the win this match as we're in the land of Dawn. Yes.
Yeah, looks like dominating her lane pretty well.
Absolutely. Vendetta dominates Lumos so well in that early game. She can just continuously poke him with those dashes.
Do you think the red team had a good chance of invasion right here? I mean, they have that strong early game. They have Hylos, they have Jawhead. They had a good chance for an invade.
Yes, I wouldn't particularly say, because Hylos, yes, he is very aggressive for the early game and a very good tank for the invasion. But then again, for the maze, they have Nana, which can not do too much in the fights before level 4. Yes, she can go and drop those Malinas, but with her boomerang, she cannot deal that much amount of damage, which actually would make the opponents recall. But she would be just actually targeted herself in that situation. She would actually, she's very vulnerable at that point. But look at that. What an insane damage coming in by the ultimate of Moscow. Jawhead has been shut down by the Benedetta. The jungler securing a kill on the opponent jungler. What else would they want from that skirmish, HP?
Absolutely. Them bursting down that turtle.
Team has slain the turtle.
Instant.
Absolutely. This speed run the turtle. अच्छा चलो ठीक है भाई, सबको अगर हिंदी कास्टिंग सुननी है मेरी आखिरी मैच में तो आई ट्राई, मैं कोशिश करता हूँ हिंदी में कास्ट करने की. एचपी इंग्लिश में बोल, मैं थोड़ा हिंदी में बोलूंगा. ओके
अच्छा ठीक है, ठीक. I mean,
Alright.
fine.
ओके तो हाईलॉस काफी लो एचपी में, फ्लिकर यूज करके रिकॉल जरूर, रिट्रीट जरूर करेंगे. नाना फ्लेम शॉट यूज करते हैं, बट इट वाज जस्ट ताकि हाईलॉस आसानी से बैकआउट कर सके. जिलोंग काफी खतरनाक पोजीशन. पोपोल का ट्रैप अच्छा लगा था. मॉस्को चेज करते हुए जॉहेड पोपोल को शट डाउन करेंगे उसकी टरेट में बाय यूजिंग द स्मार्ट मिसाइल. बेनेडेटा इलेक्ट्रो फाइनल ब्लो के साथ सीधा टरेट के अंदर जाते हुए परफेक्ट आई फॉर एन आई करके स्टन दिया जॉहेड और नाना को. मॉस्को ने टॉप लेन में जिलोंग को शट डाउन किया था, तो उनका जंगलर काफी अच्छे से फार्म करते हुए एचपी.
Absolutely. Well, Benedetta has been an amazing hero since her release. I mean, that took a long time to release this particular hero.
Agreed. And just तरीके से उन्होंने इस हीरो को रिलीज किया है वो just insane. Just insane. What do you think about the gold lead for now? Hello, HP?
So sorry, I guess I'm facing a lot of network issues right here.
It's okay. कोई बात नहीं ब्रो होता है मराठी भी आई बीच में ब्रो मेरे को मराठी नहीं आती है बट हाँ सिंस आई हैव अ फ्रेंड हु इज फ्रॉम महाराष्ट्र तो बीच बीच में एक दो वर्ड्स आते हैं
I know a bit of Marathi. I know this word called Khan Khali Marti. I guess it means I will slap you.
Wow.
I don't know who taught me, but I'm so sorry.
It's okay, but look at the feathered airstrike. काफी अच्छे से चारों शॉट लैंड हुए पर पोपोल लियो मोड को शट डाउन करेगा उस पॉइंट पे. वेनेडेटा काफी लो एचपी के अंदर. जो हेड का अनस्टॉपेबल फोर्स सीधा फारसा के ऊपर पर मॉस्को उसकी जान बचाते हुए and they'll directly go for the turtle को स्पीड रन करना उन्होंने ऑलरेडी स्टार्ट कर दिया. अनकंटेस्टेड टर्टल एक और सिक्योर करेगी टीम एनी esports.
They are performing really well. Really squishy team in a really squishy team. They are doing it really well. I mean, see that they did an 1 HP clutch right there in that particular team fight.
Absolutely, that was a massive outplay. All right, now since the goal lead is currently favoring team any esports at this point, they're up by 4k. The lanes are dominating. Lunax in the top side, but look at that, the spear flip of Zilong on the Lunax, but Farsa coming in at the clutch with that stun. Chaos assault for the finish. High loss coming in to ruin the day for Lunax, flickering out of that situation. Unstoppable force of Joy locked on will shut her down. Wings by Wings has been cancelled to Farsa. She has used up her flicker, but will she escape? High loss going in for the turret dive, will secure the kill with that stun. That's a 2 for 100 in the top side, while in the meantime, Benedetta Moscow securing the mid lane tower, opening up the map for their team. And look at the position HP where she's cutting that wave. Look at that confidence.
You know, mid tower is really important in each and every match. I guess that opens up a lot of map for the right.
Agreed. But look at that Benedetta. She was cutting the wave near the inhibitor and was punished heavily for that extension HP. Hello, HP.
So what do you fall after the recent, I don't know, a buff and a nerf? Nerf as a marksman. So what do you feel about that patch?
On Moscow?
No, on Popol.
I would say that since they actually decreased the HP of the Koopa, they wanted to lower down the amount of tankiness, but they instead ended up giving him more damage. So now he's being played as a very aggressive tank in the mid lane. And he's doing the same role, but with extra damage. So Moonton could not do what they wanted to, but look at that speed running the turtle yet again. Any esports Jawhead has been stopped in by the trap of Popol. There comes in the bite and Koopa with Farsa coming in with her stun. Lunax will shut down the Jawhead yet again. Leomod will push in the bot lane meanwhile.
And yeah, looks like he's at the gold lead around 2k right now. And towers the equal. Oh my god. This doesn't happen. I don't understand why it's happening right at the moment.
It's okay, man. Happens. But look at that Leo mode. Finally being shut down in the bot lane. High loss will be the second one to fall. Moscow with his stun on the Jawhead, saving his teammate. But look at that. That's the killing spree. Damage from Moscow HP. Exactly. He's gotten the Berserker's Fury. He's gotten the Scarlet Phantom. He'll be the one to carry the game for now. Unless anyone from any to target them, Nana's passive will be used. Farsa already in the position to get that kill, and she will. So that was a rhyming.
Moscow is really satisfying to use in that late game. It's really satisfying the way he melts each and every person that comes in front of. It's really satisfying personally. But then to reach that particular late game, it's going to be really difficult if the team doesn't cooperate.
Absolutely. And the thing is, I personally think that they could have gone for a Johet side and a Leo mode as the jungler, because that would have given Johet much more room to just jump in with that flicker ejector onto that Moscow. And look at that Zalong securing a kill on that Farsa between 5 people. And that was a massive shutdown that they actually secured. Moscow will get that turret. Hylos will be the second casualty in the team fight of team.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nice.
Going, yes.
And she actually managed to get away. And look at the Jawhead. My goodness. Moscow getting in that kill, but Leo mode finally actually getting those shut down on 2 people. He might as well get in the triple kill. Popol's immortality has been fallen. Koopa is not there. That's gonna be the killing spree. Nana will secure that kill. And do you think HB, because of that kill steal, what happened? It is standing. No way.
No, that shouldn't have happened. That shouldn't have happened right there.
Absolutely no way that lag at that point. Vendetta secured a good shutdown on the Leo mode.
What do you think Pasha is up to right there? Okay, she was giving them vision.
Absolutely. Zilong chunked out decently low.
Oh, no.
Parsa got the taste of her own food. The bush camping. Well, coming back into the game, Zilong taking the blue buff for now from Jawhead. Jawhead is just on with that red buff. Do you think that was a wise choice? Actually leaving the buff to Zilong. He could have given it to Leo mode, arguably, because the cooldown reduction actually helps Leo mode a lot. While Zilong is not actually focused on his skills. Look at the electro final blow of the Benedetta. Nana will fall. She has her passive up for now, but Benedetta will just dash, continuously securing the kill with the execute. Leo mode getting the football down in the process. There comes in the feathered airstrike. The absurd damage. Zilong trying to come in from the backline, flanking, will face the consequences of that, and insane damage from Lunax as well as Moscow.
That
HP.
is pretty much a wipeout with just the tank surviving right there. We might be looking there. We might be looking at an end.
They might actually go in for the end right away. Electro final blow. Minions coming in from the mid lane. There's just Nana to defend the wave, and that's gonna be the game. Team NE Esports will get the win against Team Cool Knights, and they're gonna knock them out right away. Deepkar, Skadiat being ignored like chutney. Dude, people don't ignore chutney, man. Come on.
I don't know. I am not really, though I am a South Indian. I don't know.
Well, that's true, and that was a very good game. HP, what do you think? Where did things went downhill for Team Cool Knights?
So basically, even though the red team had early heroes, they didn't make complete use of it. They could have, invaded Moscow's buff. They would, disrupted Moscow's farming. I guess that's one of the most, utilize their early heroes properly.
But I personally feel like they could have actually put Jawhead instead of side in with Leo on the jungler. That would have given Jawhead much more room, especially with that flicker. He could have targeted, Moscow between 3 or 4 people with that flicker and ejector. So
Absolutely.
yeah, that's something I personally feel like. And then again, you pointed out perfectly as Hylos, since he's being is an aggressive tank for the early game. They could have actually delayed the farm of Moscow. If you're gonna let the MM farm freely, it's gonna just come back and in the mid and late game at you, that too very hard. And they actually face those consequences. So good judgment, HP. That's gonna be the final match of the evening, guys. Team Cool Knights will have to depart from this tournament, but we wish them very good luck for the future ones. And congratulations to team what was the name of the blue team?
The blue team was any esports.
Any esports. I forgot the team name of the red team once. Now I forgot the name of the blue team once.
The
Perfect.
cool nights.
Yeah, absolutely. I need to eat badam. I need to eat those almonds. And I know I'm gonna forget, putting those almonds in water in the night. So just never mind that. That's gonna be the match, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. We really wish good luck to team any esports for the future tournament. Now, guys, you might actually get the redemption code as well. So why not just stay tuned to the stream for a few more minutes? Not gonna harm you guys. And I guess we have already decided the winner of the Starlight giveaway today. And I would want to announce it. It's gonna be Tejas in the comment section. Thank you for being very active all throughout the tournaments up till now. We really appreciate it, and congratulations for the Starlight giveaway. DM to the management one or either any of the mods, and they'll get back to you. Thanks a lot for that. And thank you everyone who all tuned in today. Thanks a lot for all those views. Please like the stream and subscribe to the channel, guys. Subscription is necessary. Just smash that. Break your screen of your phone, just like one of our fans did on the first day. And I'm gonna just use this line throughout the tournament. So, and again, thanks a lot for that. We'll be seeing you guys tomorrow, same time, 9 p.m. So just make sure to tune in as well, as you'll be watching much more interesting matches with too many cool casters. And then, of course, the noob scared yet. Thank you all for tonight, and it's going to be a good night. This is Scared Yet and HP111.